Yo, 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 hello boys, and welcome back to Eastside Hockey Manager. My name is Metro Johnny, and today we are hopping back in to Ted Port, our general manager. And before we start this episode, I have to let you guys know that I hear you. I did decide to. You guys want to see the real rosters. You want to see the real players, the real teams. So that's what we did, boys. That's exactly what we did. So last episode doesn't really matter. I hate to say it. It doesn't matter. It was like a test run. We'll look at it like that. It was a test run. Everything seems to be working good. Overall, I did sim back up to where we were at, but the standings are going to be different. It's Tampa Bay Lightning at the top this time. You can see the Penguins I think they have had a rougher start this time, but that's okay. We are right now, as you all know, we don't have a job. We started unemployed with Ted Port, which is our made-up character, and I was explaining in the last episode that I'm okay with that because that's fine. I've never played this game. I would like to see how it plays out. It could take me a year, 2 years, 3 years to get it before I get a job opportunity, or I could get one right off the bat. I just don't know. I've never played this game. With that being said, you boys, I wanted to show you guys that Canada needs a general manager just for the upcoming the Dutch Link Cup, and they have went to general manager Glenn Hanlon, who is the general manager of the Vancouver Giants, right? And but it's not set in stone. So what I was thinking was, I doubt I'd be able to get on a team like Canada as a general manager with little to no background. I have minor leaguer background. I was the general manager of a minor league, but I don't know if that'd be enough to get me a job. But applying wouldn't. What's applying going to hurt me with? The biggest thing they could say is no, right? So bam, we've applied to Team Canada. They have received our application and they will get back with us. Now, a heads up, I'm still working on my audio. I'm trying to set up my Blue Yeti correctly, so you guys might hear some clicking or some background noise from my dog or whatever the case may be. Just bear with me. It is a work in progress, but that's not going to stop us from enjoying ourselves here in this world. Now, since we don't have a job, instead of advancing day by day, I can actually sim. If you go on vacation, you can sim big chunks of the year, so that's really cool. Now, before we start, I took a look at the history. It is different since we've got real rosters and we've got real teams. So we're gonna have to take another look at that. Pittsburgh Penguins. We are in year 2017, by the way, if you didn't catch that up at the top. So your last champions were the Pittsburgh Penguins, back-to-back champs, then the Chicago Blackhawks and LA Kings. Those are your last four. And obviously the Stanley Cup final with Washington Capitals versus the the Vegas Golden Knights did not happen yet. So, and I don't think it's going to happen, not in this world. As you take a look here at the standings, this is their first ever year as a franchise. So you guys are witnessing history once again here. This is the Golden Knights' first ever franchise, and it is off to a horrible start. Not like real life at all. 1-8. They've only got 2 points, and they're 9 games into their season. That's bad. Hopefully they can turn it around though. But so for records, we go to the records here. NHL records. Most team wins. All of that crap is actually here, basically now. So, you guys will be able to get to see that now. Only a little bit was actually here before I started simming. As you can see, like 86, 82. The rest, since I've simmed 10 games, they've now see like 10, 12, 17. So So these are all from Sims, but we have them filled up though. We have a base record to set ourselves against. So like most team goals, the Buffalo Sabres with 42. That's in a season. That's in a season, of course, or all time, yeah. So the Sabres have scored the most out of everybody. Most team goals conceded. The Coyotes, the Arizona Coyotes, have given up 42. So, you know, we can keep track of the NHL history in the record books and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Active careers, Jaeger, that's how you say it, Ovechkin, you know, Nash, is that Riley Nash? No, it's Rick Nash, okay. And then Sidney Crosby. We got all these stats that we can keep up with. So it's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But we got to get some simming done, okay? We got to get some simming done. We might even hop into, you know what? Since we don't know what they're going to say, we're going to sim day by day until we find out who Team Canada picks. I got my coffee brewed up. And we're going to be in here for the long haul, boys. We're going to be recording this for a while. This is going to be some, I want this to be longer episodes, less editing, longer episodes. If you guys like more edited videos, go to my channel, man. I bring all kinds of sports content, from football to lacrosse to freaking baseball. You know, I love sports altogether. So, you know, check out my channel, man, without a doubt. But for this, I want it to be a little less edited. So here we go. Okay, so Team Canada appoint Warren Rachel as general manager. We don't get the job. Team Canada picks this guy right here, who is the general manager of Spitfire. Okay. That's not bad. Preferred job, general manager. Okay, that's okay. I didn't expect to get the job, but now we can sim a little faster, boys. That's all. That's okay. That's fine. Select date. We're gonna go ahead and sim up to. Might as well go ahead and sim up to. We'll sim up to November 10th. I don't know any of the big dates in hockey, like when the NHL draft is, or when like they have their All-Star games. I don't know those dates, so I don't want to like miss it. And if I do apologize for you guys. Make sure to, you know, leave me any tips in the comments below. I'm not a big hockey fan, as I've stressed in the first episode. I'm just starting to get into it. I am a hockey fan, but I'm new, like very new. The first Stanley Cup that I truly watched was Pittsburgh versus Nashville. So, you know, I'm pretty fairly new at this, and so hopefully that doesn't hinder the series from being too fun. Maple Leafs over the San Jose Sharks. Okay. Man, that coffee is something else. So not much in the news category, it seems like. Team Canada appoints Warren. That's really about it. So it's just these games getting done. Oh, also, you know, you guys let me know what your favorite team is, so that way I can dive into their team a little more each episode. So, you know, if you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, I'll maybe even hop in on the ice in one of their games, so you can watch your players, you know, play. And you know, I'll put a little extra time into them. So yeah, let me know your favorite teams, man. Without a doubt. So here we go. We do got some news coming. Denmark wins Group C. I don't even know how to pronounce that other team, but they win Group A. Kazakhstan. I don't know. I don't know these names, boys. Again, I grew up mostly on American football, and so these names from around the world, you know, I never really had to try and pronounce them. I never even had to read them before, you know, because I never watched any sport that's, you know, from another, you know, basically. I mean, I know hockey is played in America. I mean, you got most teams are based. But let's be honest, it's a Canadian sport. You know, it's where the talent is, and I just have never had to pronounce these types of names, so it's a struggle. But I'm hoping to learn a little bit. You know, that's another reason why I wanted to do this, to increase my vocabulary. So you guys let me know, you know, give me any tips or anything, or how, if I'm pronouncing somebody wrong, so I can look it up and stuff like that. So here we go. Let's hop into the news, though. Slovakia wins the Dutchland Cup. Oh, so that general manager might have been the wrong call. I don't know. Maybe they put Ted Port in there. They might have came back with that cup. I'm just saying. Slovakia won the Dutchland Cup. It's an extremely proud moment. Let's see what the standings were. Canada, did they go? Yeah, they finished in second, though. 2-1, 2-1. So I assume they win by goals for. They had the most. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Did Canada go against Slovakia any? I don't think they did. Yeah, they did right here. And Slovakia. Okay, Slovakia crushed them 4-2. All right. Bob Ruvovsky out for about 4 months. Suffered a UCL tear in Blue Jackets 3-2. I don't know who this is, boys. Is he a good player? Let's find out. He is for the Blue Jackets, Sergio Borowski. I want to say I've heard that name, and I definitely have, because look at those stats. I've definitely heard of this guy. Dang, that's a hard player to go down. Oh, guys, by the way, I did change the what would you want to call them? The rating skills. They were 1 from 20. I have them now 1 from 100 because I play mostly like EA games and like NHL hockey and Madden, and they go from 1 to 100. It's just easier for me. So yeah, so 100 being the best, 0 being the worst. Like, his creativity is like, he is not creative at all. Okay, so we're going to let's take a look at the standings now, as we are now 20 games in. And the Rangers are taking the Eastern Conference so far. I'm sorry, boys, you are going to hear my chair squeaking. I really do need to get a new one. I'm sorry. Okay, so Rangers 14 wins, 6 losses. Stars 12. Where's my Florida? Yeah, my Florida Panthers are way down there. It'd be nice to be able to get a general manager with them. That is my favorite team. They're not the best, though. Golden Knights, man, holy crap, they are struggling something crazy. The Penguins, not doing bad. So let's take a look at player stats. Who's regular season points? Who's got the most points around the league? It is Sidney the Man Crosby. Let's see. Connor McDavid. Yeah, he's real young, right? But he's like the next big thing. Yeah, Connor McDavid. What a beast! 20 years old, and he's freaking up there in the top 5 for points. Let's see who's putting the freaking puck in the back of the net the most. And of course, you know it's got to be Sidney Crosby, man. Chris Kreider, I know him as well. Yeah, he's for the Rangers. Yeah. Kuznetsov, I guess that's how you say that. He's got 12. He's up there. I know he is. I've watched him play, so he's good. 25 years old. That's nice. Ooh, Jordan Staal for Carolina's up there. But okay, yeah, just showing you guys, you know, the stats. I want to get you guys to feel a little more closer to the. Let's see who's assisting the most. I don't know how. I'm not even trying to say that last name or that first name. Nikita. Yeah, it's Nikita something. But yeah, there he is. Let's see. So yeah, here's the. I'm not gonna go down the whole list. You guys can see like the top 24 though, if you want to pause it. Ooh, Jaeger's down there. Top 24 for these stats. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but so there it is. Oh yeah, all the way. By the way, our Hall of Fame in this universe. I'm sure there's a lot more, but in this universe, Hosa. These are our What am I trying to say? This is our Hall of Famers so far. Look at the points, man. Do they have them in order from? No, you can order them though from who's put the most points in, and I don't even know who these guys are, to be honest with you, but here they are. Games, most games played. This is pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Not gonna lie. They were playing around when I was born. That's crazy. Like when I was just being born, they were already starting their NHL careers. That's pretty crazy. The general manager, Ted Port. Okay. Trade Center. Here we go. We got some trade news. Look at this. Rights to Evan Cormier, 4th round pick and a 5th round pick going to Florida for their Jared McCann. Now, how good is this player to be able to get? He's 21 years old. Contracted to the Devils. He's coming from... We'll have to keep an eye on this, boys. He's not playing in the NHL level, obviously, but he's got very good physical play. I think it's going to be a minute, though, before he's ready for the NHL, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Is that a good trade? 4th and a 5th rounder and rights to Evan Cormier. Let's see where Evan Cormier is. Evan Cormier. Oh, yeah, Evan Cormier is in some worse shape. He's got a lot more to go, but they get two late round picks. It's not bad. And then the Sabres trade for Montreal. The Buffalo Sabres get Jacob de la Rose. That's a good player to get. Holy crap, 22. Mostly in the green. And let's see, they get Hudson Fasching, who's 22 as well, and not as good, but maybe it fits in their roster a little better. So okay, let's look at draft rankings. Oh, I don't think I ever even looked at the freaking rankings, boys. The NHL entry draft rankings were in, and I wanted to look. So here they are. This is the draft preview for 2018, boys. Who is going to go first, and who's going to go last, basically. So number 1 is Rasmus Dahlin. I think that's how you say his name. So take a sip of my coffee really quick. You see his stats, man. He's a physical player, but he is one of the smartest players coming up in this draft. Rasmus. I gotta figure out how to say his name because I know he's going to be a player that I'm going to be saying his name a lot. I have a feeling. The super Swede, 17 years old, and I mean, look at his determination, boys. His flair. His creativity, his bravery is up there, anticipation, work rate is, this kid is a freaking beast. Technical, I don't look at that. I do a little bit. I want it to be enough to where you can grow it, but you can't expect it to be dominating. These things right here take time. He's only 17 years old. How long has he actually been playing actually competitive hockey? These things are going to be low. And things like off the puck, 88, hitting 65, passing 69, or deking is 74. Those are just pluses. But you look at his mental and his physical, and that's what you really want to see, and he is a beast. And I can see why he's number 1. And then you got Andrei Savachnikov. He's again, a decent player. A little bit of a drop off there though between him and Ray Moose, but he's got a lot of flair. He's determined. You know what I mean? He's a good player. There's a lot. This is a good pick without a doubt. Wrist shots up there, nice, and off the puck and hitting is good. Just keep an eye on them too. And then here's the rest. We're not gonna go through them all. We got a lot of simming to do. We gotta get a lot of stuff to get done, but those are, I know one thing I wanted to see. Position. Yeah, I want to look at goalies. Who is, filters, goalies, view, general, I guess. So, yeah, there's not really much for the goalies here. Vladimir. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked, man. There's so much you can look at in this game. I gotta I gotta focus here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on another vacation since job information, we literally have no job opportunities because it's the middle of the damn season. So we are just going to continue. Alright boys, we are back. So it took it a minute, but you guys think of, you know, all the stats that it's taking in. So here we go, boys. 30 games in basically now for some teams. And this is, you know, you're getting into the season now. So we're going to take a look at the overall stats, and it's Pittsburgh Penguins, the two-time champions who are on the top of the league right now. Tampa Bay Lightning, though, not far from them. And trying to see. So yeah, here's the standings, man. Golden Knights, there's no way you can be that bad. 12 points, like 25 games played. It's pretty dang bad, man. Panthers are down there as well. But if you're gonna lose, you need to lose big, so you get that first round pick. So you know it is what it is. Penguins 19-8-3. Player stats: Sidney Crosby still dominating the league. Goals: it's Alexander Ovechkin who takes the goals from Sidney Crosby, at least for right now, by 2. Ovechkin. Is that how you say it? Ovechkin. Alexander Ovechkin. My bad. I know you guys are going to be pretty annoyed with me, but that's how it's going to be through this whole series. I'm just saying. So let's check out this guy here. He's got the most assists. Sidney Crosby second. Steven Stamkos is starting to get up there now, and well, in assists anyways. Nice. So shots at 1 goal. Penalty minutes. Who's getting the most penalty minutes? Ryan Reavis from Pittsburgh. Okay. Awards. Previous winners. Oh wow. Okay, this is cool. Art Ross. Monthly awards. Connor McDavid, Jose Sarro. I think that's how you say his name. Weekly awards. Steven Stamkos. Here's the weekly awards, boys. So yeah, let's take a look at the standings one more time. These are the playoff teams right now. Flyers would squeak in. They have a decent lead over Buffalo. Then we take a look at the Western. The Canucks. Now this one's a little more closer. Wild, Canucks. Now there's still plenty of time to be played. Plenty more games to be played, but these are the playoffs as they would if they ended today. These are the teams that would make it. Now, I thought the Blues were a little better than. Are they not that good? I thought they were pretty good. They do have an injury. Robbie Faber is on IR. Jake Allen. I don't know. Alexander Steen. I don't know why I thought they were better than that, but they're down there pretty low. So, has Ted Port gotten any offers? I don't think he has. Yeah, no offers. Contracts, history, scout report, review, actions. Yeah, boys. There's still nothing happening for me. Nothing yet. We gotta really get to the end, so I'm gonna just keep simming, boys. I don't know when we're gonna end this episode. You know what? We'll I'm gonna sim a little bit. We'll hop into one game and then we'll end it there. Okay? So I'll be right back with you, boys. I'm going to. Matter of fact, we're gonna go on vacation. We'll select date. We'll sim it up to the end of December, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and again, not much has. Now wait, actually, some things have happened. Over the months, so we got to get those out of the way now. Canada U20 to a point a general manager. I didn't apply to it. One, because it was simulating. Paddock linked. They ended up going with this man named Jim Holton. And USA appointed Jordan Zimmerman as their general manager. Let's see. He is okay. He's just, that's all he's doing. So, and then Sweden U20 win the Russian Four Nations. Sweden win another one. Okay, so yeah, so this is for the World Junior Championship U20 under 20s. Okay, so that's cool, but let's go ahead and get into the standings. This has been a long episode. I feel like it has been, because I've been having to leave and come back and stuff, so I don't really know how long it is going to end up being, but it feels like it's been long. So Penguins still on top. They're starting to pull away a little bit here from the Lightning. Anything that's changed, I don't think the Canadians are in there. Capitals, Red Wings, Maple Leafs. The Flyers move up with the charts to 4th. Let's take a look at the Western Conference. The Wild's in there. The Flames fall out. I do remember seeing the Flames in there. Not only does the Wild move up, but they move up to 3rd. I don't remember seeing them that high. Canucks are still in there. Sharks, the Predators, Blackhawks. But it's the Winnipeg Jets that are up top right now. If we look at player stats, boys, here it is. Most points is no longer than Sidney Crosby. It is Jeff Carter for LA. And Kopitar as well for LA. Two guys, man, for the same team that are up there. Phil Kessel is up there to top off the top 5, and Alexander Ovechkin is in 4th. So those are the stats there. We are going to go ahead and hop into schedule. What game should we watch, boys? We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to watch the highlights. What game seems important? Wild versus Predators seems pretty good. This is a bottom tier feeding team. Don't want to watch that. Hurricanes and the Blues. What team needs the win here? Let's see. So you had the Wild versus somebody. I forget. Wait, let's go over to the Western Conference. So Wild versus Predators would be a good one. Who else was it? You had Hurricanes versus, was it the, I don't know who it was. Let's see. You know what, screw it, boys. I'm thinking too much about it. We're just going to hop into a game. The Kings versus Canucks, Wild versus Predators. Ooh, yeah. I think this is going to be the game, boys. Or Hurricanes versus the Blues. That might be a good one. But let's go in there. Let's go in here. Two teams that are right now in the playoffs. Oh, it actually shows you, okay, 10th and 14th. Never mind. That's cool. I didn't even notice this. 3rd best team versus the 7th, and they're in the same conference. This is going to be a important game, I would say. Viewing, we're going to go ahead and go to continue. And we're going to go ahead and hit continue once again. And here we are, boys. Let me make sure my things turn down so I don't kill your ears like last time. But we got the Minnesota Wild going up against the Nashville Predators. And we're just going to go ahead and put this thing, actions, fast, clock speed, fast, and let's go ahead and drop the puck, boys. Let's go. So we're going to sim the first Wild. Minnesota Wild gets one. Let's see who that was. Who put that play-by-play game view box score? Granlund gets the first point for Minnesota. It's Sutter with the assist. So nice. Let's continue. Play-by-play game view. Here we go. And after one period of play, it's Minnesota Wild up. So we're going to go ahead, sim to the 3rd period, and we will slow it down for the third period, and Nashville making it competitive. Let's go ahead and hope, yeah, it stops. Let's go ahead and check the box score. So here we go. In the 20:39 time, it's Kovu, I believe. Hopefully that's how you say it. Kovu with the goal, and the assist coming from Spurgon, and then it's Hudler to bring his team back in it 2 minutes later to make this game competitive. So let's go over here. Action speed, we're going to go to fast, and clock speed, we'll leave it there, and we'll see how that goes. Resume game view. Okay, here we go, boys. Alright, here we go. Let me know what you're thinking here. Is Nashville going to be able to come back here? Let's see, Nashville taking up the boards. I'm not going to really be able to talk about when it's going this fast. I'd have to slow it down even more. So I'll slow it down a little more later. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of, on the ice sim. That way we can, get a little bit of variety here. So there's a face-off here. Who is in the face-off? I wasn't able to read that at the bottom. So let's see here. Passing out of the boards. Nashville. Putting it here. Oh, a nice shot, man. That was a far shot, man, he took there. From the blue line coming around. Oh, and I missed off the net. Oh, and another shot on Nashville's goalie. So here, we're going to go ahead. We'll go to, we'll pace it up a little more. And then we'll slow it down to normal speed around, 3 minutes left to play. And hopefully the Predators score. I want to see a competitive game since, I'm not a general manager. I don't really... Oh, they do have a power play right now. We'll see if the Wild can score on it. Doesn't look like it. Nashville gets a... Nice. They bleed off the penalty kill there. 10 minutes left. Nashville being competitive here. Trying to move up the charts on the conference here. Winning tonight would help them tremendously. Minnesota just trying to hold off. They got the lead. It's not a comfortable lead, but it's a lead. We'll see what they can do. 8 minutes left to play. Still 2-1. And back and forth these two go. So around 3 minutes, I'm going to slow it down a little bit so we can commentate on the gameplay. And then we can get out here. Rini, so far doing pretty good for Nashville. He's only giving up 2. He's trying to keep his team in it. Okay, so we're gonna go to clock speed. We're gonna move it down to fast. Action speed, slow. So here we go. Resume play. Maybe not slow. Let's try normal. There we go. So here we go. 59 has the ball. The puck. He passes out. Number 9 taking the 13 out to the right side of the goalie, and it's a nice save there by, who is their goalie? Number 40. Play-by-play ratings. Game view. Shot chart. Box score. I don't know. Did I just miss something? There was a goal. Oh, we missed it. Who was it? Of course, when I'm looking, trying to figure out. Bonino ties the game up. Holy crap. Here we go. So Nashville's going to get there. Nashville with the puck. He's going to dump it off on the boards and a line change. 16 has it coming out. Passing out to 2 and a nice slap shot there, but it's not going to connect and get behind the net. So here we go. They're just playing it out. Line change here. 13's got the puck. 26 back to 13. 26 once again. passing out 13. Oh, and a nice hit there. I believe that was a hit. And dumping it off onto the boards. Minnesota with possession, then they lose it. And we will have a face-off. So 1 minute 24 seconds left to play here, boys. Here we go. A 2-2 game. This is what we like to see. And I'm not sure where the puck's at. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Here we go. Binu and Stahl prepare for the face-off. Bonino, who was the one who tied this game up. So here we go. Minnesota with the puck, taking it out. Looks like a good play. It could be, and not sure what happened there. So here we go. McLeod and Stahl preparing for the face-off. And it's going to be Minnesota to win it. They needed it, but then they lose possession. Dumps it off the boards, and oh my god, that thing went around the arena. Okay. And goalie gets it, and he's going to play it out to 27. Here we go. Minnesota's got the puck. Only 15 seconds left to do. They lose possession. Get it back, though. Passing it out. No, it's just going to go wide, and that's going to be it. So, boys, we could possibly see a shootout. Now, the Minnesota Wild do have a power play, so keep that in mind. They'll have 1 minute here. It's a 4-on-3. It is a 4-on-3. And here we go. So Minnesota dumping that one off, and Nashville just going to try and get rid of it here. Waiting at the blue line, passing out to 9, and a nice save there by Rini. Keeping his team in it. 28 seconds left. Predators, that's all they have to do to kill off, but they lose the face-off. And oh, a nice shot there. Nice wrist shot, but a better save by Rini. Here we go. 20 seconds left. Nashville loses once again on the face-off. Back and forth. Good puck movement. And oh, a nice save by Rini. That was a good shot there. Minnesota Wild. And that was icing. So bring it over to the other side now. Nashville is playing some good defense, man. Good penalty kills. Minnesota, though, with possession once again, and another shot there. Another save by Rainey. He is keeping his team in it right now here in OT. I had a feeling this was going to be a good game. Nashville has not really had any possession of the puck here in overtime. It's just been Minnesota Wild dominating. So here we go. All it takes is one goal now to win the game. Minnesota loses possession. They dump it off to the boards. Minnesota picks it back up, but Nashville has the puck now. Nashville. And then they lose it. So Minnesota has the puck once again. Passing it out here to the boards. Nine's going to get it. Got the puck. Passed out to 20. 20 to 9. And then they lose it. Dangerous, though. Nashville with the puck. We haven't really seen much of that here in overtime. They end up losing it right again. As fast as they got it, they lost it. And that's icing. So 1 minute and 20 seconds left in overtime, and I have a feeling we are going to see a shootout here. So what's going to happen here? Minnesota dumping it off on the boards. And a nice 9 takes a shot, and it's a wonderful save by the Minnesota Wild's goalie. I'm not sure who's in the back of the net there. Dubnyk. A nice save by Dubnyk. in 26 seconds, boys. I gotta take a sip of my coffee really quick. Here we go. Dubnyk passes it out. Nashville has the puck. Oh, and a nice steal right there. And that's going to be it. Overtime is over. The first overtime period is done. There is a power play for Nashville. My question is there a second OT? Right? Or is it just does it go to a shootout? No, it goes to a shootout, boys. Oh, here we go. And there it is. Wild score on the shootout. Wait, we got to stop this for a second. Action speed slow. Clock speed slow. I want to know who's taking these shots, boys. I got to move my mic for a second. Here we go. Josie. I hope that's how you say that. Josie takes the puck forward for his Predators shootout attempt. So here we go. Josie, can he tie it up? They're down 1 here in the shootout. And he gets it in. There it is. So here we go, number 22. Can he get it in? No, it's a nice save by Rainey. Okay, so who is up next here? Forsberg. Can he put it in the back of the net? He does. He sinks it into the back of the net. And now Nashville takes the lead here. Calmly taking it in. Oh my God, there it is. The final buzzer. He couldn't put it in, and Rainey wins his team the game. 100%. He wins his team the game, because you got to think that overtime was nothing but him getting attacked, shots on the net. I mean, the Wild dominated overtime, but yet somehow Rainey holds on to it, gets his team to the shootout, and wins. What a game. So it was, I don't know how you say that name, man. Niter, I don't freaking know. Granlund and Josie, who put it in, though, and Forsberg. That was a freaking fun game to watch, boys. I want to see, how do you look at the I want to see the freaking stats, man. I want to see the stats. Home. I just want to see the goalie stats, man. Yeah, here he is. Pecorine. Or Pecorine. I do not know, but either way, you got to check out this game. Can I look at his stats for the game, please? Yeah, right here. What is this? Shifts. Okay. Pecorine. I'm confused. Why is it not? It's not showing his stats. I'm not too sure how you look at his save percentage and stuff, boys. I'm gonna have to let me know how you look at that. Maybe you go to history or game log. Here you go. You go to the game log. Minnesota did not play. What? I'm confused. I am confused, boys. Away stats. Devon Dubnyk. Game log. Nashville Predators. Maybe it's because I didn't finish. We haven't finished the game yet. I don't know, but so here's the stats for the away team, the Minnesota Wild, and then the Predators. They end up here. You can see the star players: Gold Star, Silver Star, and then Gold Star. Silver Star actually goes to the losing team. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, so there it is. A good game, man. What a comeback by the Nashville Predators to win that game. They end up winning it 3-2 in the shootout. Predators win shootout 2-1. Not bad at all, boys. We're going to go ahead and sim up to January 2018, and we're going to stop the video here because I think it has been a very, very long video. So you boys let me know what you're thinking. We're going to look at the standings here, and we're going to just look at the whole thing. Here it is. 43 games played. Some teams have more than that. Some teams have less. But 43. Around in the 40s. Here's the standings. You guys let me know what your team's doing, your favorite team, where are they at? What do you think is going to be the playoff tree? Who do you think is going to go all the way? And let me know if you like how the series is going. If there's a certain way if there's something you want to see that I'm not showing, you boys let me know. Here's the injury list as well that I haven't been looking at, so you guys can see. You can pause it anywhere here and take a look at all the teams that are being injured. Philadelphia Flyers are pretty beat up, but the most beat up team right now is the Montreal Canadiens, and I would say the Blue Jackets. But yeah, so you guys let me know anything you feel is important. Anything you want to see, anything you want me to do differently, anything, boys. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.